What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So we got an article here from FX Street. They covered my channel before covering Shiba Inu. So I seen one of the articles and I wanted to just, get caught up on what the market is talking about. So let's take a look at this article here. It's all a part of the due diligence that you want to be doing. If it's a investment or an asset that you're, serious about, you want to know everything that's going on. And this is the channel to do it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. I think I'm going to set a goal before my birthday. Let me see. Let me think about it. I might announce it in the next video. We'll talk about it. But Shiba Inu price is broken as it does not represent current market turmoil. Shiba Inu price moved in a tight range this week, not going anywhere. SHIB price should be moving with several asset classes in financial markets. A disjoint could point to a possible meltdown in the price action or the absence of normal volume, making price action go nowhere. Shiba Inu's price action has been flirting with both sides of the trading spectrum and has not moved that much between bears and bulls. It has taken until the weekend to see a sense of direction finally, and taking these elements into account against the current volatile week in financial markets points to an issue. The issue is that SHIB price action is broken. It's trading on low volume and will soon be caught up with the trading reality. SHIB price at risk of catching up with the tail risk at hand. Shiba Inu price has been flirting throughout the week up and down alongside the red descending trend line that has been hanging over the price action since mid-August. This is not an issue as this could point to bears defending the trend line and setting up a bull trap while bulls want to stage a breakout that trigger a rally from the trend line. It is strange though to see such muted price reaction as global markets were literally on fire for almost 4 straight trading days. SHIB price thus has some catching up to do on reality, as several asset classes have moved sharply while SHIB's price seems to be unfazed by the bulk moves that triggered markets from rolling over. One reason could be that price action is still underpinned by the 10-11 level, but do not expect that to hold against the large list of trails that soon will start to weigh on the SHIB price action. Once that happens, expect a sharp decline towards 7-2 and say goodbye to that 1,000 level. So that was a little dramatic how they put it right there. But if y'all been watching the channel, everything that they're saying right now. We already talked about this maybe a month ago. I gave y'all the key, areas of support. Now we're starting to see people, talk about it. Remember, I told y'all as long as we hold that 1,000 level, we'll be fine. If we drop below that 1,000 level, then we have to take a look. I showed y'all in the video of the next levels that we would, possibly break down to. But I told y'all, as long as we're holding that level, we got the release of Shiba Eternity card game. I'm still expecting to see Shiba Inu break out to that 2,600 level. Now, from where we are right now, that's decent gains. Let's take a look real quick. A lot of people think I might have been shaken off of that prediction, but nah, it's still holding. I told y'all, as long as we hold that level, this is why it's good to understand technical analysis. Because now, a month later, we're seeing, even though it drug out longer than we expected, but we're seeing, other analysts talk about it and whatnot. So let's see, from where we are right now, we break out to the 2,600 level. That will give us, and remember, you can give or take a little bit. It might, get to that 2,500 level and start seeing some selling pressure. But my technical analysis gave me, when I did my analysis, it gave me the 2,600 level. But let's just say if it gets to the 2,500 level, that is a 125% gain from where we are right now. So, connect the dots on that, man. But let's go back to this article. Even if and I will be going live later on, so make sure y'all subscribe and have notifications on so you get the live stream ASAP. So even if the SHIB price can trade away from the red descending trend line, the next issue arises with the 55-day simple moving average coming up. As the first price cap at 1245, if that one would not limit the rally, the 200 day SMA will certainly do that for the bears at the 1500 level as it did over the summer months. So either way, it is a question of how sustainable any rally will be, as the tail risks are just too many to count or bear. But so basically they're saying, if it does break out on the upside, we'll have some significant selling pressure at that 1500 level due to the 200-day moving average, which is a very the strongest, basically most looked at moving average when it comes to determining how an asset is moving. But what they are not taking into account, the SHIB army doesn't care about a simple moving average. No, I'm just messing with y'all, but I think we got a lot of catalysts coming up, so of course we talked about the traffic and the different resistance levels that we had on the way to that 2600 level, and around that 15-16 range is one of them. But I believe, of course, technical analysis doesn't account for FOMO. I believe after, people start to see all the technicals take place and things begin to play out, I think that's where the FOMO will take us past that 1500 level and push things around to maybe that 21, 22 level. And when that starts happening, the FOMO is clearly going to drive it. And it's just from my perspective, from me being around the block a few times, and even with SHIB, I've been around the block a few times. I see how it takes place. Once everybody starts this is what happens. We had a lot of new investors that came in since SHIB hit the all-time high. So a lot of those people haven't really seen gains yet. But when those people see SHIB break all-time high, and things start going crazy again, you're going to be seeing everybody posting their gains, everybody talking about how excited they are. And then at that point, everybody and their mama going to be trying to grab some Shiba Inu, man. So that's all I'm going to say, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.